The term sign structure refers to the development of a sign using affixes from grammar and its rules. Let me explain. There are three categories. First, compounding. This involves combining two independent words to make a new independent word. I'll explain this in detail later. Second, initialized sign. This refers to a sign that begins with the initial letter of a word and is followed by a sign. I'll explain this further later. Third, finger spelling. This is when spelling itself represents a sign. I'll explain this later too. Before we delve deeper into these three categories, let's understand their background to grasp the basic concept. In any language, a morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit. Meaning can be of two types. First, lexical meaning, set of different words that are interrelated to each other. Second, grammatical meaning. This refers to words that are used in grammar. These are used to show the plural form or to demonstrate how a single word can be shown in many ways. For example, in English, words like man, study, happy, and go s can be added to make a plural form of the word. Ed is used to show past tense. Un has a negative connotation like unhappy, which means sad, opposite of happy. Examples of morphemes in Indian Sign Language such as male, go, study, not, many, and person, etc. These words have their own meaning and are referred to as morphemes. However, we have two groups, morphemes and phonemes. Phonemes relate to the meaning of sounds and how they can be broken down into smaller parts. In ISL, five phonological parameters are present and we will compare these with morpheme. Phonemes or phonological parameters are the smallest unit of language that has no meaning. However, when they are combined with morphemes, they become meaningful. Morphemes are present in every language and are divided into two parts, which is free and bound morphemes. The difference between them is that free morphemes are independent words that have their own meaning. They are not dependent on any other word and can be used independently. For example, in English, words like man, happy, study have their own meanings, while in ISL, such as male, study, and happy have independent sign. Bound morphemes, on the other hand, do not have their own meaning. It always occurs in combination with another morpheme, and without independent words, they become meaningless. For example, S. S is used to denote the plural form. When it is added in the word bag, it becomes bags. But without the word bag, S alone does not have any meaning. Another example is happy, which is an independent word, but unhappy means sad. Without the word happy, UN has no meaning. In ISL, the sign for 1 week has meaning. When we break down the sign, one has meaning as it is a number, while the later sign does not. I will elaborate on this further. Therefore, free and bound morphemes are a part of morphemes that have meaning.